Part 1 of getting my 69 Coronet running. Let's get it. Might ought to plug that one back in. Ah, she's good to go now, guys. For starters, we're going to pull off this BBD carburetor off. Our plunger here is hung up. Oh, it's got a little bit of play in it. I think it's supposed to have more than that, though. So we're going to pop this thing off, just take a look, clean it up a little bit. I'm sure she needs it. You know it's a super good sign when you're missing 2 bolts in the back of the carburetor and your little vent tube here's packed full of dirt. And just like that, she's ready to pop off. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Just dust in the wind. Go ahead and stuff our Hardee's bag in there. Shout out to Hardee's. With a little bit of persuasion, we got her off without tearing her up. I think she'll be good and reusable, and you know, that's a good look right there. I mean, I guess it could be worse. Definitely could be better, but I mean, I don't think it's terrible. Just spent the last 10 minutes trying to pry this bottom piece off, and sure enough, there's screws there. So just a little friendly reminder, always look for extra screws. How long you reckon that dude's... Oh, there's 2 of them. How long you reckon them dudes have been down in there? Oh yeah, brake cleaner, aka carb cleaner, aka starting fluid. Best bang for your buck, boys. You know, I'm not 100% sure that these are gonna, like, unnaturally weld themselves. That's pretty bad. So after many hours and days wasted trying to get those stupid butterfly valves unseized on the bottom of the Carter, I decided we're gonna scrap that idea. And I made this awesome adapter out of wood, and we're gonna stick the old 2-barrel off the F100 on the old girl. Buddy, that's custom with a K like cool cigarettes. Part 2 of getting my 69 Coronet running. Let's get it. So pretty much all we're gonna do today is pop the distributor cap off, clean the points. I didn't really think about it, but I don't have keys for the ignition, so we're gonna pull the ignition switch out and change out the ignition lock. Well, I didn't have a drill bit the right size, so luckily with a hammer and a little bit of persuasion, we got that old pin knocked out, and old girl's got keys now. Buddy, she's legit. We're gonna leave it hanging here because I got a new dash to put it in eventually. She's a little rough, you know. Man, I had a quote. I was like, I ordered the wrong ignition lock. So I was like, man, I'll just pull the ignition switch out and take it to a locksmith. $180. I was like, I can buy a new one for $50. Good news is the distributor cap looks really good, so we're gonna get those points sanded down and maybe one more part to this whole thing and she'll be running. Oh yeah, gonna run like a scalded dog, buddy. Well, after a couple of minutes of fiddling, finally got the distributor cap back on and buttoned up. She looks good. I pulled one of the spark plugs, they look good. Check the oil. It's got oil in it. It's black, but she's good. She's got some viscosity to her. I definitely think this was a Ramwin Park situation. So we're gonna go ahead and pull these back out. I don't like them. I can't get them flush. And I bought some Allen heads to sink in there so we get good sealing abilities so she can pull a vacuum. And yeah, we're gonna have to get a ground wire, and I gotta figure out how the hot wires run to the starter. There's 2 cut here. I'm not sure what that's all about. And then our voltage regulator's got 2 wires cut there, so I gotta do a little bit of research. I don't really know, you know, if it was a Ford or a Chevy, it'd be simple, but we had to get something cool. So after a little bit of research, I did find out that Dodge did make a starter wiring harness. So unfortunately, that's not something we can go pick up at O'Reilly's. So I went and ordered one, and should be here soon. Did go and pick up a ground wire from O'Reilly's, so we'll get her all buttoned up here soon and get that harness in, get her wired up, and she'll be ready to rock and roll, running like a scalded dog, buddy. Woo! Part 3 of getting the 69 Coronet running. Let's get it. You know, C4 helps me, so I figured why not? It's gotta help her. Had to run back to my mom's and get those Allen heads, but got those in, and that's gonna look real nice. Custom. Well, we got our F100 carburetor bolts back up, and as you can see, she's flush. She looks good. I didn't know exactly what to do about the throttle linkage, so this hole's a little too small. So we got an old coat hanger drive right here. Oh yeah. Well, good news, our harness finally came in, so let's see what this thing's all about. Oh buddy, there she is. The answer to all our problems. Well, we got our battery hooked up to a charger here, because I wasn't too sure. This battery's been sitting for a while. Got our harness wired up, and we're still not getting power to the car. So I want to check out that solenoid, and there is a amp gauge under the dash that I need to locate, that I need to check, make sure we're getting power to it. And yeah, so we're gonna have to get a voltmeter and go from there, I reckon. Talked to my brother, and we both decided that it was a better idea to just go get a remote starter and say the heck with all this, because there ain't no telling what's jacked up. There ain't no telling what's hooked up under the dash. So Harbor Freight, here we come. I tell you what, if anybody needs to be credited with being a genius, it is my brother. Shout out to you, Ronald. So we're gonna get this old girl hooked up and see where we're at. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the moment of truth. Well, we got a little bit of clicking on the starter when you hit the button, so I think the starter might be bad. So I guess the next move, part 4, we'll be pulling the starter off and maybe ordering a new one. So let's get it. Woo! Part 4. We're here to divide and conquer today. If we can figure out how to get the hood open. Oh yeah. Gonna get that starter pulled off. We got our festive cup of coffee here because it's gonna get festive, but a little bit of anointment there. Well, this whole thing got postponed a couple of days because I needed to go get my mini floor jack, and conveniently enough, the tires are so flat the jack won't fit under anything. But the good news is she's a lady of the 60s, and I didn't even realize it, but the starter bolts are right here, wide up in the open. I was at the gas station one morning and I bought this off of some crackhead for like $10. And after I did it, I was like, why did I do that? And it has turned out to be a very useful, cheap tool. There she is, boys, free at last. Oh, cool. Oh yeah, that's mint. That looked like that might have been in the ocean. Ooh, no bueno. Pretty much all we've been doing is sitting here and just beating her around, trying to get her loosened up. I think the pendant, it's definitely loosened up. Might be a little shot though. Well, we've been able to get a bunch of crap out of it, and she's loosened up. So I'm gonna take her back to the old garage where it's a little bit cooler and see if we can't use the battery and get her to do what she's supposed to do. Man, if you can't fix it with WD-40 and a hammer, it don't need to be fixed. Would you just look at that movement? Whew. Who needs rock auto? Honestly, I might leave the jack up under it because that is way more aesthetically pleasing to me. And the old tires won't hold air, so. I mean, you really can't beat the build quality here. I mean, she's got a built-in workbench right here. It looks like a couple of beer cans, but it still serves its purpose. All right, we're calling it. I think she's too far gone. Kind of had my suspicions, and yeah. So, Rock Auto, here we come. Part 5. Our brand new starter is here. Today is the day. I can feel it. Let's get the 69 Coronet running. Somewhere along the way, I have lost my pocket knife, so I guess we're gonna use this old lawnmower blade. Maybe. Oh, where's my magnet? I'm sorry, Russ was it send me a magnet. Oh, she's mint though. She is mint. Oh, buddy. Here we go. Good news is, she ain't locked up. In hindsight, didn't really think it all the way through, but we're gonna hardwire the coil to the battery. And worst case scenario, the coil might be bad. We'll go and grab an extra one that I've got laying around. Looky there, that's something you don't see anymore, made in America. I bet this old girl's original. Here we go, we got our coil. Well, interestingly enough, the points aren't separating. Woo! Part 7, let's get it. Luckily, our old Coronet, she survived the hurricane. It's a beautiful day, a little hot, but good thing we got shade out here. And yeah, so pretty much, good old Carolina humidity done got to our adapter here, and I was pressed with a difficult decision to make, so I went ahead and bought a new carburetor. Well, we got our mint Kippa, I don't know, Chinese carburetor on there. I'm not an advocate for Chinese carburetors, but you know, y'all want to help that, like and comment and repost on my post, because we're trying to get this whole shebang going, you know, and maybe get some sponsors. Kippa, if you want to sponsor me, I'm more than happy. But I tell you what, it is the nicest looking thing on the car. Well, we got a good bit of gas in the bowl to the bowl vent, and a little bit for good measure. Tell y'all what, I say it every time I come out here, but today is the day. Oh. Real good measure. Oh! Well, basically, it ain't got no more gas in it. So, we're done for today. But, car does run, and, car definitely needs a little bit of tuning. But, yeah, I would call that a success.